Alright, hello everybody, welcome guys to another live stream. Welcome, welcome. I was trying to set up a few things over here, trying to make sure that everything is going alright. And thankfully, we are all good for now. Welcome guys, welcome to yet another live stream. As you guys know, in today's live stream, we're going to be playing a little bit of a tiny Sasquatch. Or at least not really like playing it, but more like trying to build it a little bit more as we keep on going here. But welcome guys, welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here. Happy to see you on the streams. And hopefully we're gonna have a wonderful time today. Now, I'm not sure, Matteo, I saw that you just typed in the chat and you just see in the chat another, an automated welcome message, I guess, a shout out that members are gonna be part of. Tell me if you also saw in the corner of the screen your picture showing up, because I wasn't really paying attention. That is just something I just implemented right now for the members, and I'm gonna definitely keep on adding more and more things like these as we keep on going with the live stream. But let me just let me know in the chat if that worked for you, because I worked so hard to try to implement these features for all of you guys, and I wasn't really paying attention to the corner of the screen there to see if that's gonna work. At the same time, of course, I could go ahead and just refresh the app, and as soon as you're gonna type something in the chat, we're definitely gonna be able to see. Let's just do that. Let me just reset it then. All right. Alright, welcome guys, welcome to the live stream. Thank you all very much for watching, thank you all very much for joining, and hopefully we're gonna have a wonderful time as I'm gonna be trying to build up the world of Tiny Sasquatch here a little bit more. As you guys have seen, as you guys can see actually, I just started working a little bit on the mountain area here, and we already have this place looking absolutely amazing, exactly as I want it to look. We already have the snow coming in, we have like the cabin. And look at that, I knew it. We're gonna have your welcome screen showing up there, but I'm not quite sure exactly why your name is showing up so weirdly. I think your name is showing like that because of the fonts. Yeah, the photo is showing, the name is not showing because of the font, because it shows a really weird font for your name. That's why, probably. So I'm probably gonna have to choose a bit of font so that your name from the next stream on are gonna show up a little bit better. But that's gonna be a new feature. I was working for adding for more features on YouTube live streams for quite a while, for the past 3 days actually. Really dang at I just read Jonas's message there. Really late at night, I was working on trying to add a few things here for shoutouts. And I finally managed to get it to work today, just before the live stream went live, I guess. I managed to fix it up. But I still have a little bit more work to do. I think I'm gonna have to choose better fonts so that if you do guys have some weird fonts for your name, such as Mateo Gaming, they are gonna show up. As you guys have seen, at the moment, it's just showing up as blocks, so it's not working perfectly. So I'm gonna have to figure it out eventually. Alright, so this is the tiny Sasquatch that we have right now working on. Wait, what's happening? I want to edit. A more recent autosave has been currently yada yada yada. Oh, you know what? I think I already edited this one a little bit with a few trees. Yeah, look at that. We did add a few trees over here. So that's something I want to test out. Let me jump into the game here. And look at this. It's so blizzardy. This is how it's going to look when I'm going to go up top on the mountain. Really, really misty. Can you tell everybody you can only do blue if you're a member? Yeah, you can only do colors like purple, blue, green, and cyan only if you are a member, guys. Only members can change the colors of the face cam. For some reason, if I'm not mistaken, Mateo, it didn't work for you either. You can go ahead and try to use blue command again, or red, or whatever, just to see if it's gonna work. Because I think it didn't work, and I think I may have messed up something with the controls, and I will have to go ahead and fix it up. Alright, so at the moment, as you guys can see, I did add a few trees over here. We do have this is kind of the look of the yeah, this is kind of the look of the mountain area so far. I still have quite a lot of work to do here. I'm just gonna start tracing up the area with, of course, trees around, and then I'm gonna start working on adding a few details. At the moment, this is kind of the cabin I inserted into the game, and of course, we also have some really gorgeous icicles dropping in from it. Kind of making this look a little bit more interesting, I guess. Let me know what you guys think about this one. I see that your command, Mateo, is not working for some reason, so I think one of my apps is broken, so I will have to fix it up somehow. But yeah, this is currently the cabin. I think if I'm not mistaken, I can go inside it at the moment, but I will remove the possibility to go inside it because we are going to have to change the way we're going inside here. Yeah, we are going to be able to go inside it. At least just a little bit for now. I will have to change this a little bit because at the moment I don't really like how this looks. This is just something I've been working on for the past few days here, trying to get this going. And I kind of like the look of the snow. We got snow, we got the road ending up here as well. And we got a little bit of a deeper snow on this side as well. So yeah, this is kind of the current progress. I still have quite a bit of work to do here though. Quite a bit of work. Alright, so I think I'm gonna try to start up with the trees, of course, just to try to make the layout of this place a little bit here, first of all. So I'm gonna do that by simply jumping into the trees, and of course, we are gonna have to start copy-pasting a few of these trees around. Johnny Willen Gaming, welcome, buddy. Sorry I'm late. Don't worry about it, buddy. Thank you for joining in. And as you guys can see, Johnny Willen Gaming's message just popped up here as he just joined in. Because he's a member, of course, and because his name is properly using proper fonts, I guess, it's showing up properly compared to Mateo Gaming. I'm not accepting any mods right now, Dionysus, but thank you very much for offering to be a member, mod buddy. Thank you. Maybe in the future, as this channel is gonna grow, we're definitely gonna need like maybe some mods to take care of the chat and stuff like that I'm not gonna be able to take care of because I'm gonna be busy doing other things such as playing, of course, and trying to give you guys a great show. Right, so let me just copy paste these trees on this side. These trees are gonna have to be on this side to kind of close in the parking space, right? But I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna just switch these ones like that. Yeah, but thank you very much, guys, for trying to become mods on the live chats and supporting the channel, and we're already starting to see a lot of things happening, such as, of course, a first donation. Look at that. Long-time viewer, first time chatting or catching a live stream. Can you shout out Jacob, who loves your channel? Jacob, thank you very much, buddy, for watching the live stream here. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, and welcome to the live stream. Thank you very much for that, buddy. Oh my god, we barely just started this, and you guys are absolutely killing it already. I don't even know what to do here. Melanie with a Y, welcome to the members club, buddy. Thank you very much for joining. Cheers, mate. Much appreciated, buddy. You guys are absolutely killing it. Thank you very much, guys, for joining in and supporting the channel. As this channel is going to keep on growing, of course, I'm going to keep on making more and more awesome things to offer to you guys, especially for the members, of course. There's always going to have extra things to do, but not only the members, also all the rest of the people joining on the live streams. I'm going to be adding like games and things that you're going to be able to do in the chat as we keep on playing along here. I just need to kind of figure out how to get everything to work. As I was saying, I worked so much for the past 3 days, I think I worked, to get that pop-up on the left side of the screen whenever a member joins in the live stream. And I do have more plans for these ones, but I'm gonna need a lot of more work before I'm gonna be able to release every single one of these features for the live streams. Yeah, I will be doing a dog with Sasquatch as an emoji. I saw you guys requesting that. The only problem I'm having is actually I thought I'm gonna need 3 more members the last live stream, but apparently I'm gonna need like 10 more. I think we just got 1, which means we're only gonna need 9 more now. I miscalculated that, so sorry about that, guys. But of course, as soon as I'm gonna be able to add more members or more emojis, I'm definitely gonna add them for sure. And yes, I know you, William Gaming, you want a puppy and Sasquatch. That's definitely going to be something I'm going to be adding. Alright, so we are going to have a few more trees on this side and an entrance for a secret spot right over here that I'm going to have to figure out. For now, let me grab a few more trees from this side. Just like that. A little bit of the snow. And add these ones to this other side. What am I carrying in the game? What do you mean, what am I carrying in the game? Random entertainment. So YouTube allows you to add a few emojis that members can use, right? For example, John and William Gaming can go ahead and type something in the chat with an emoji that's kind of unique to the members. And once you reach a certain amount of members for your channel, YouTube allows you to provide them with more emojis, such as these emojis that John and William Gaming is posting right now. And once we get like to, I think, 40 members next, because at the moment we are at 31 members. Once we're gonna hit 40 members, and look at that, Melanie with a Y is also showing up on the screen because she just became a member. So thank you very much, Melanie. Cheers. I'm so happy that the system works. You guys have no idea. I've been working for the system here for the past 3 nights. I've actually, last night I went to sleep at about 4 AM, and the other night I went to sleep about 6 AM trying to get that system going. And I'm so happy that I finally made it work. And I actually did that like 1 hour, 2 hours before this live stream started. So I'm extremely excited right now. So yeah, as I was saying, once we're gonna hit 40 members, I think I'm gonna be able to add maybe 1 or 2 more emojis, such as these ones that are being added right now by the chat members. At the moment, I'm not quite sure exactly what's happening with the light behind me. The members also have access to change the lights in the background, but for some reason, the app decided to not work anymore. I think I'm gonna have to change a few settings on it. Maybe on the next live stream, because at the moment I cannot really focus on that, as I want to also make sure that this live stream is going to be entertaining and not just me trying to fix up my stuff here. But yeah, a lot of things are going to change from this point on, because I now have access to some apps and things that are going to allow me to make some crazy things in the live streams, including allow you guys to play games like such as Pokemon, for example. Allow you guys to maybe catch a Pokemon. That's going to be a game I'm going to be able to allow you guys to play. Ashibu and Tech, welcome to the stream, buddy, and thank you very much for the donation. It's really kind of you, buddy. I cannot believe that we barely just started the live stream here, and you guys are absolutely killing it. This is of course the reason the channel keeps on growing as much as it is, and of course the reason why I keep on making these videos every single day for you guys, because you know that I'm posting videos, 2 videos per day, and I've been doing this for the past 3 years now. Hopefully I'm gonna keep on going with this, but yeah, cheers guys. You guys are definitely the reason I'm doing this, so thank you very much guys. Alright, let's keep it going again. So, I just wanted to add in a entrance over here, right? A special entrance so that Sasquatch can go and collect some more stuff on this side. And of course, we are going to have a few more trees blocking up this area as well. Mateo Gaming, what is my least favorite game I played on this channel? I mean, the thing about me playing games on this channel is that I'm trying to play only the games that I enjoy the most. So there might not be games that I didn't enjoy, but of course, if we are gonna compare all of them that I played so far, of course there are gonna be some of them that I didn't enjoy as much as I did the rest of them. Can't really think of one right now, to tell the truth, that I enjoyed the least than the other ones. Of course, the games that I didn't really enjoy playing on the channel, I just completely stopped playing. Or maybe I made like 1 or 2 episodes of that series and then I just stopped playing that game. That's kind of what happens with the game I don't really enjoy on this channel. But by the back of my hand right now, I cannot really say, because I'm playing so many games right now. It's really difficult for me to remember the controls and stories of games I'm playing sometimes. That's why I'm trying not to start too many games at one point. Because it's quite difficult to... Hold up, I'm trying to figure out how to get this going and looking better here. It's quite difficult to remember the names of characters you're playing with in one game, for example, and at the same time also remember the controls you're using to control a character in a game, and then jumping onto the other one, and that one has different controls and stuff like that. And sometimes for me it's really difficult, but I kind of like it. I enjoy it. I mean, I'm pretty sure all of you guys are also enjoying playing games. It doesn't really matter what type of game most of the time. All you want to do is just play games. I mean, that's why you're on this channel, right? Because this channel is all about games and all about having fun. GTA 5? I did play GTA 5, yes, but I really enjoyed GTA 5 actually. The GTA 5 series is not really a game for this channel because it's pretty violent. It has quite a lot of violent scenes, and it's not really okay with this channel, I guess I could say. That's why I didn't play it on this channel. It did have a really beautiful story though, but I would say that Red Dead Redemption 2 actually is one of the greater games that Rockstar has created. I absolutely love that game. The story in it, it's impeccable. But again, that game is also a really gore game, right? It has a lot of killing, shooting, blood, and I'm pretty sure that not many people on this channel want to see that. So that's why I'm not bringing that game to the channel either. Stantin, can you stop making a game for a second and react to the trillion views and counting for Minecraft? The only problem with games that are very popular, such as Minecraft or Fortnite on Johnny William Gaming, is that it doesn't really matter if that game is really popular and brings a lot of views. It's not gonna work for me, for my channel, and I tested it out. Even if some YouTubers are making millions of views on their Minecraft videos, that's not just because of the game itself. It's also quite a lot of more things applied there, such as the YouTuber itself, right? Maybe he's got a different personality that attracts more people, or I don't know, maybe he's already got like millions of subscribers, and that's why for him it's really easy to get a lot of views. For example, Fortnite also gets a lot of views, right? And I did post a Fortnite video very recently that I spent I think about 5 hours editing that video, and that video only got me about 300 views. So yeah, give and take, right? You know, it doesn't really only depend on the game itself, but also on, I guess, how many people you have on the channel. Oh, just react to a YouTube video. I get it, buddy. Just react to a specific YouTube video of Minecraft. I get it. Maybe we are gonna do react videos at some point, because I saw a lot of requests on doing react videos, and I know that a lot of people are really enjoying to watch these react videos. So maybe I will do like a series like this. at one point. Why not? That sounds pretty fun to do. Why not? Mateo Gaming, seriously? Your favorite game that I play on this channel is Lost in Random? That's really good to hear. I really enjoyed that game as well. It's really, really beautiful. The story, everything about it. I gotta add though about Lost in Random is that although I really enjoyed that game, at one point it kind of felt like the developers kind of rushed the game a little bit and decided to remove some features from the game that I would have absolutely loved to see in the game. I'm not quite sure exactly why they decided to remove them, and I was kind of sad when I saw that they removed them. For example, hold up. Let me try to grab me a few trees here. For example, the main character, right? At some point, she doesn't really have any voiceover, although the cinematics have voiceovers. And I don't understand why they didn't want to add those voiceovers during the gameplay as well. And that was a part that I felt like the developers should have worked on a little bit more. But other than this, the game was absolutely gorgeous for sure. Right, let me remove a few trees here because we got a little bit too many. And you guys are seeing these platters. These are the piles of snow that I'm accessing right now. Just to try to make these trees look like they belong in this frozen area, right? General Gaming, you have a song request. Unfortunately, I cannot play a song request, buddy, because of copyright issues. So I cannot really play a specific song request for you guys. Sorry about that. I gotta protect these videos from copyright strikes, so unfortunately I cannot really play something that you guys are requesting. Although I will have some features I was actually thinking about before starting this live stream, that I will be able to allow you guys, at least the members, to change the songs that are currently playing. For example, forward or backward, right? If you want to listen to a song again, you can go back and just type it in the chat and you're gonna be able to do that. That feature is not available just yet. I will have to implement it into the live stream, but that's just one more example of things that I'm gonna be able to allow you guys to do as we keep on going on this channel with the live streams. Of course, at the moment, as you guys know, this channel is still growing. I'm still learning how to do things, so more crazy and awesome things are gonna be coming in the future, so stay tuned. Jeff, welcome, buddy. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Alright, I'm not quite sure exactly when I'm gonna be able to finish building this game up, to tell the truth, because as you guys can see, it's taking a lot of work, and every single stream that I'm doing here to try to build, I'm not really progressing that much, but you know what, I'm trying to put in as much detail into it as possible, because I want this game to look really gorgeous when it's gonna be done. It's definitely not gonna be a game as good as GTA 5, or Sneaky Sasquatch, of course, but I am at least trying to make it look pretty nice. Why not? Just to try to make it a little bit fun and cute at the same time. When you say react to videos, you mean on the live stream? Ah, I understand. Not sure if it's gonna be a live stream react. Maybe it's just gonna be videos. Once I'm gonna get comfortable with it, maybe I'm probably also gonna do a react as well at one point. Just because I've never done react videos, so I'm not quite sure exactly how that works. So I gotta practice a little bit and see how everything goes. But yeah, I understand what you're saying, and I know the type of videos that you're talking about for sure. All right, let me go here and collect me this fog because I want to add this fog to a few more locations, right? We are gonna want to have the fog all the way, all the way down here as well at the same time. You have a dog named Saki. That's a really nice name for a dog. I like it. I kind of like that, buddy. Yeah, for sure. Saki definitely feels like a proper name for a puppy. Wait, where is that fog? It's right here, actually. And I think I want to have this thing a little bit smaller. At the moment, it's way too big, buddy. So let me select this. Can I not edit it? What the heck? Trying to change the shape of it, but it's not allowing me to for some reason. Are you serious right now, buddy? What's the matter here? So I need this thing to allow me to edit its size. but it doesn't want to allow me to do that for some reason. Let me just pull this then. Like that. Make this a little bit smaller. Place this one on this side instead. So at the moment what I'm trying to add is... oh, you know what? This is the mess. That's not working. I think I just want to grab all of it and bring it over here. Just like that. Aubrey, welcome to the live stream, Aubrey. Apologies if I don't get to reply to all your messages, guys, in the live stream. As you can imagine, I'm doing my best because there's a lot of you chatting, and it's not really that many of me trying to see all the requests from you guys in the chat. All right, let me get this one a little bit lower and a little bit like that. Perfect. All right, that's gonna work a little bit better. Let me get this one a little bit lowered and a little bit to this side. Right, that's gonna have to be a little bit higher, a little bit like that. And I think that should do. Let's see how this looks. All right, if I jump into Sasquatch now, let's test it out. Wait. What's happening here? Play mode, there we go. All right, I just want to test out the fog and see how foggy this is. I mean, this kind of looks real, right? Because if you are looking behind trees, in a really snowy area, it's kind of gonna look like that, like really foggy. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm trying to save the memory here, right? Because if I'm gonna go into edit here for a second and into view and add the thermometers, you guys can see that at the moment I don't really want to add too many trees, as I'm also gonna want to have like the mountain here in the distance that we're gonna be able to see, right? So we definitely have to have enough memory. Erigu, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. Sorry if I didn't respond to you, buddy, in the last live streams. But you guys know how this works. It's not really easy for me to figure out what everybody's saying in the chat. But welcome, buddy. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you very much for joining. All right, let me grab me more of this fog and bring this one this time right over here. All right, this one's gonna sit like that, I think. Like right about here. I think I also want to increase it and bring it a little bit over like that. Over the trees, why not? And let me jump into the settings and let me expand it a little bit, right? If I go into the settings here, I want to make sure I drag this one over. I think I also want to rotate it, if I'm not mistaken, a little bit though. Let's go with that. What countdown, Lisa? You're talking about a countdown there, but I'm not quite sure exactly what you're trying to count down. Bro, moment, you're not invisible, buddy. I see your chat there. What are my top 5 games, Mateo? Well, one of my top 5, actually my top 5 games, of course, are gonna be Monkey Island, first of all. We also have It Takes Two. Games that you know I played on this channel with my cousin, and it was one of the best adventures that I played, especially when you're playing with a friend, right? Because it is a co-op adventure game. Man, it's so difficult when you play so many games, let me tell you. Creeks is definitely one of out there top games for sure. It is a short adventure, but Creeks has been really special. What other games did we play and we really enjoyed? That's the problem when you're playing too many games. It's really difficult to remember the ones that you enjoyed the most, for sure. Let's see, hold up. Let me zoom out a little bit here. Let me add this one to this side, because we do need the fog right over here. How many? I think I said 3 games? Mateo, you also like It Takes Two. Yeah, it is a gorgeous game. And trust me, if you're playing with a friend or your mom, your dad, it's the best game ever. You don't really have to be a pro to win that game, and the adventure there, it's really fun. Not to mention the story behind it. Really special. Alright, let me go into the settings here. Perfect. And let me try to grab this fog, pull it over here. What other games that I really enjoy? Let's see. Oh, very recently, actually, I played a game called Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Of course, I still have many episodes to post on the channel here, because that game is insanely good. And that is slowly becoming one of my favorite ones, just because of the relationship of the characters between each other. It's really special, let me tell you guys. Really special. Now, a thing that I noticed on... Hold up, why is this crash showing up here? I have a crash on my screen, I'm not quite sure exactly why it happens. So let me start this again. Yes, there we go. Hopefully this is not going to crash again. Oh, look at that. The app has just restarted because it crashed, and it's showing my members again in the chat there for some reason. That's fine, that's fine. Edit, triggers, super chat. I mean, these triggers should have worked when I got the donation, so I'm not quite sure exactly why that happened. But anyway, I guess that we're gonna have to figure out in the future once we're gonna get more donations and see if that's gonna pop in. All right, let's keep it going. So we have to add one more misty area right over here, I guess, to fix this up. And of course, this mountainside is gonna have a lot of mist surrounding the mountains, just because it's going to be a really easy way to get rid of the graphic issues, right? The mist is always going to help us up here. Look, let me pull this one a little bit forward. Let me jump into the settings once again, right over here, and try to add this one like that. All right, that is looking better. Sarah, when and if you finish Tiny Sasquatch, will you add new features? What do you mean new features? Do you mean the new features that have been added in the official Sneaky Sasquatch game? Like, for example, fishing, or actually recently we got the port right update and stuff like that? Is that what you mean? Because of course, once this is going to be finished, I can always just add new features in, for sure. Right, so I see that the mist is looking pretty great, right? So we cannot really see behind these trees, which is definitely something I want. I'm also going to add in some invisible walls here so that Sasquatch cannot go past these trees, of course. Features that are not in Sneaky Sasquatch. Yeah, for sure. Of course I can do that. And of course I'm going to have my own ideas and things that I'm going to want to have in my own Sneaky Sasquatch game. So we're probably definitely going to add that. I also noticed in the background that the light has changed to blue. So I'm guessing the commands have been fixed now. If somebody wants to use red in the command and see if that works, that would be great. Alright, so we do have a few more trees that we added here. I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna make this look exactly like a Sneaky Sasquatch. The trees, I guess they look okay for now. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. That's gonna be fine. It doesn't really have to be exactly like a Sneaky Sasquatch. I think I'm gonna want a few more trees right over here, though. But at the same time, I also have to edit and see if I can get the entrance for the for this place to look properly. Oh, you know what changed? I think for some reason, the light in the background, that's what kind of changed here. Yeah, I definitely have to fix my lights for sure. Definitely have to fix my lights. And I turn off the lights. Alright, there we go. They should be back on right now. No, they don't want to come back on. No! Alexa, game off. Alexa, game on. Alright, this should fix it. There we go. I just decided to reset it so that we got all the lights coming back on. Alright, let's see. Next up, I want to go back into edit mode here. Aubrey, what other games do I play? Well, right now I'm actually playing a game called, as I will say, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. The series already started on the channel, so if you want to go ahead and check it out, I do recommend checking it out. It's really fun. One of the best games that I played this year for sure. Eric Goo, I will do Minecraft, more Minecraft, buddy. I'm not quite sure even when, because I got so much stuff to do. Why is Alexa going crazy? I don't know. I pressed some buttons. As I was saying, I spent the last few days and nights here trying to edit a few things and change a few things for my settings, and that's why my lights are kind of messed up right now. But we are gonna have to fix it eventually. So as I was saying, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy is one of the games that I play right now. I'm also going to be starting playing a game called Hollow Knight. That one has been requested, so that's going to be something that's going to be coming in on the channel as a brand new series. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy my adventure in Hollow Knight. It has been a roller coaster recording that thing, but it has been really fun. Also Tunic, if you guys haven't seen Tunic, go ahead and check out Tunic. The game is spectacular. I had so much fun playing Tunic for sure. Alright, let me get these trees over here. Alright. Oh, your Alexa is going crazy because I'm seeing Alexa. I am so sorry about that, buddy. I'm guessing you must have my voice to the max there, the audio for the live stream. So sorry about that. Alexa, who's StantinGaming? Let's see what your Alexa says. Alexa, stop. Alright, let's see. So we got a few more trees over here that we're gonna be covering the behind, of course, of the lodge. Sasquatch will be able to go behind here, but of course, we don't want it to go past this area. Let me just grab a few more trees, copy paste, and block this over here so that Sasquatch cannot cross. And as I was saying, we are gonna add invisible walls eventually. And that's gonna make sure that Sasquatch is not gonna be able to cross through this gap over here. Let me add one more of these trees on this side. It did not work this time. Dang it. I was really planning on getting it to work. Alright, hold up. Let me remove this tool so that we can copy a few more trees freely here without issues. There we go. Much better. Before I got myself an Alexa, I was actually against Alexa, but as I kept using Alexa, especially with my smart lights and everything in my house, now I cannot live without it. I just love using Alexa because she's the one that's changing all my lights in the house, right? It's just so much easier to change the lights in the house with Alexa. Or smart buttons, of course. But most of the time, we don't really want to get up to turn off the lights, so we just tell her to do it for us. And of course, yeah, we use Alexa mostly for smart commands, for smart lights and stuff that we have in our smart home here. And of course, I'm the one using it the most because I use it for my live streams. Alright, let me do a little bit of that just to cover up the back of the trees here so we don't see an empty spot. I think I want another one here, another one over here. And by doing this, we're not really covering up the entire mountain with trees, right? Because that would just take so much graphics energy, and we definitely don't have enough. Alright, of course, next up we gotta add a few more mist layers on this side, on that side, and that's gonna be it for the lodge here. Let me see, let me grab myself a few more mists, such as this one. I feel like the fog is the most important thing in this game. That is kind of true, yeah, because you guys have seen in the town live stream where we built up the town, because we didn't have the fog and I've put in so many trees, the game eventually decided to just tell me that it cannot go anymore. It wasn't really allowing me to put any more trees. So because of that, I had to just switch to this strategy of instead putting up fog elements and removing the trees. And now, it's definitely allowing me to put more stuff in the game. Hold up, where is that fog? I cannot see it. Oh, there we go, there we go. I think I must have put it in the ground there. Let me put it like about there. Rotate a little bit. And that should be good. Sarah, did I finish the campground? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. I didn't start working on the Ranger's cabin though. That's gonna be the next thing. But I think I'm gonna just try to copy paste this cabin over here, change a few things on it, and try to make this one the Ranger's cabin. Is there an inside in the lodge? At the moment, I haven't really worked on the inside. At the moment, it's kind of closed down. There are a few glitches here and a few fixes that I'm gonna have to do. But yeah, this is kind of the inside of it for now. The thing is, there's gonna be a different screen though. Something else that's gonna happen in the future. At the moment, I haven't started working on it. But yeah, I will decide. I will plan to make an inside of it. But it's gonna be a different scene, right? Once you're gonna make your way through this portal, you're just gonna be transported to a new level. All right, let me see. Let me add a few more misty areas over here. Grab you. This one's gonna go all the way to this side right over here. All right, let's see how this looks. You're gonna have to raise it up a little bit. Or maybe not. I mean, I think it looks good. All I gotta do is just expand it to the left and right. And maybe move it a little bit closer to the trees. Just like that. Your tooth fell out 2 days ago. I don't really remember much when I used to lose my teeth. It was way too long ago. Alright, and we need one more spot over here for the mist, and that should be it. So let me grab this one. Place it right over here. Let's see how this looks. I think I put it a little bit too much into the ground there, so I gotta edit it. Hold up. Nope. And grab this one. Perfect. Wait, am I not moving it? What are you trying to say in the chat, Aubrey? Alright, I think I got all the misties added. I'm not quite sure exactly why this one is darker than the rest of them, though. Why is this one happening? Because I did copy this one, right? You know what? Let me just leave that one like that. Copy a new one then. And add it to the main entrance. I think this one actually had a little bit of extra because this is going to be a different area, right? This is going to be the exit of the area. But I'm not going to want to have all of them looking the same. So this is just going to go over here. Hold up. Let me try to figure out how it's going to be straight up. Maybe a little bit like that. Edit this. Grab this one. Pull this one a little bit towards me like that. What about this one? Hold up. I also want to drag this one a little bit. Gonna be like that. Close that up. Let me grab this one a little bit and towards here. A little bit higher, and that should be fixed. All right, perfect. Much better. Hey, Mank. Welcome, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome, guys. Don't spam the chat, please. Yes, please, please, please. In the future, I will be adding some bots that will block you guys from spamming the chat too much. So do try not to spam the chat. Just say hi once in the chat or twice the max. And if I will see your messages in the chat, we'll respond. But if not, just don't worry about it. Maybe hope that I'm gonna get it the next time because I cannot really read all the messages you guys are sending. Now, another thing that I should probably do, I think I should remove the shadow for these fogs, right? Because they are kind of creating a shadow that I really don't like. So let me see if I can remove that. If I go into the settings of it, noise, glow. I mean, we do want it to glow a little bit, but we don't want it to cast any shadow. Density, noise, and noise speed. How do I remove the shadow that it's being casted on it? I mean, this is just the noise strength, right? But that's not really something I want to edit. We definitely want to have... Oh my god, actually this looks kind of beautiful like this. The fog is not that powerful, right? And it kind of gives a really interesting effect. Hold on, let me try to check this out. So if I go here, kind of like this. Go with noise strength. Yeah, it's kind of less... Actually more transparent like this. But it looks more realistic, to tell the truth. And if you're looking through this side... Yeah, I guess it looks really interesting. But another thing that I want to remove here is, as I was saying, the shadow that it's being casted. And I think the way I'm going to remove that shadow, if I go into the settings of it... Actually, no. Can I not go into that settings? Interesting. Zone. Yeah, this fog should not have a shadow, right? When the light is bouncing on it, because, for example, if I remove it now, you guys can see that it's casting quite a bit of a shadow at the bottom here. I really, really don't like that. How do I remove that? I wonder. Because if you do that, that's just removing it completely. That's just adding the noise. That's just gonna be the size of the noise. That's gonna be the speed of the noise, and this is just gonna be the glow, which is absolutely gonna blind us here. All right, let me reduce it. There we go. It's back to 10%. Yeah, I don't think I can remove the shadow that it's casting for some reason. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Not quite sure why. Have I finished building the campground? Yes, I have. And since you guys are requesting, let me go ahead and show it to you guys right now. Let me quick save here for a second and move back into the campground. All right, let me go to the main maps. Oh, another thing that I started working on is, of course, the highway. So check this out, guys. This is gonna be the highway, which is gonna be less snowy than the mountainside area. And as we keep on driving through the highway road here, eventually we are gonna hit the grassy area, of course. Look at that. But of course, I haven't managed to add the trees in here just yet. I haven't managed to finish up the road. But this is kind of all the progress that I have done with the highway that's gonna take us to the mountain. It looks pretty good so far, though. I kind of like the connection here between the snow and the grass. But of course, all that part in the background there is going to be covered by more trees and everything. Alright, so let's get out of this one. And let me go into the campground, which is going to be right over here. Alright, so this is how the campground is looking, guys. We are going to have to add a few more things here. The big problem that I'm having again with the campground is that I think I reached my limit. My build limit, which means the game is not allowing me to build anymore. It's not allowing me to add any more elements. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm supposed to do about this one. I'm either gonna leave it like this as it is without adding anything anymore, but I was just planning on adding maybe a few flowers, maybe like some birds chirping and flying about. That's kind of everything that I wanted to add. But so far, this is kind of gonna be kind of the cave that I decided to also go with some stalactites and stalagmites. And this is definitely giving a little bit more personality to the cave, as you guys can see. And I did create something really, really special with the chest. I wasn't really planning on showing you guys this, but you know what? Check it out. Look at that. We just made the chest animated. So now we can actually grab coins out of it. Of course, I don't have any system implemented in the game just yet to actually collect some coins. We only have the animation going, but eventually we are gonna add the code as well. That's gonna allow us to actually collect coins when you open that up. And this is gonna be one of the caves in the campground, of course, because I only created the main campground, A, B, C, D. I still gotta work on the ranger's cabin and the RV campground as well. Epic Grizzly, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the livestream. I just noticed you in the chat there. Sorry about that. Of course, I added another chest over here that I'm going to show you guys the animation once again. But keep in mind, I'm not really getting any coins here because I haven't finished programming this. Oh, actually, never mind. I think I removed this chest from here. Yeah, I'm just going to have to add it back in. But as you guys can see, we do have still have some glitches that I'm working on. For example, some of these grass patches, these ones are working, right? They're activating the Sasquatches walking through them, but some of them are not. For example, actually, no, that worked. Never mind. Yeah, these ones are all working by the looks of it. Yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly what happened, but some of them are not working. Interesting. Bill, of course I'm gonna add the lake buddy. Yeah, look at that. That one didn't work when I passed through it. This one doesn't work either for some reason. But after a little bit of time, it is fixing itself. So yeah, I still have a few more things that I gotta learn in Dreams as well. But it's currently looking kind of the way I want it to look, to tell the truth. I'm really enjoying the look of tiny Sasquatch right now. And of course, I'm also gonna make the area where we can go ahead and catch the big fishy through this side. But Yeah, as you guys can see, a lot of work is still required for sure. Is there a ranger danger? Not at the moment, no. I haven't managed to finish up making the ranger just yet. But to tell the truth, I'm really happy with the look of the campground though. With the wind blowing up and everything. Yeah, I kind of like this place. I'm kind of definitely liking this place. Of course, currently my favorite area in the game is definitely Sneaky Sasquatch's camp. This is definitely by far my absolute favorite place. I mean, look at how beautiful this looks. Just because the grass isn't really flat, right? In this area, everything is wild as it should be. That's why Sasquatch made his house over here. And of course, I also made an animation where if you press a button, Sasquatch will wave. But these are just simple things that you can go ahead and do with animation and simply connecting it to a button. And as soon as you press it, it works. But programming in the game is definitely going to be more and more complicated as I keep on going with this. But yeah, I guess we're going to have to wait and see how it's going to look in the end once I'm going to be done. Hey, buddy! Alright, let me jump back to our current build, which of course is right over here, the lodge. Edit. I might need to split the B and C if possible. Yeah, if I will want to add more things into the campground, I will have to split some areas for sure. For example, just have C and D in one scene and the rest of them in one scene. And then I'm going to be able to definitely add more things into the game for sure. 77's Villa. Why is this looking different? What do you mean it's looking different? Do you mean the main campground, that it looks different from the... Actually, Sasquatch's house, that looks different from the campground? I think that's because I built that one the first, and then I started building the rest of them. All right, let's see. What do we got to do here next, right? So here we have to have the entrance for the mountain area. Now, what I'm thinking of, I do have enough. I do have enough thermal here. The only problem that I'm having is that I do want to have the mountain in the background, right? Visible from the distance. So as I was saying, I do have enough thermal, which means I could probably have enough memory to add in the lake side over here. The lake side with the finish line and the small camp where you can grab those races. But for the ski lift, that's probably going to have to be in a separate scene, right? Because I was saying I do want to have a mountain in the background there to be visible. Let me see if I can... Sorry about that. Let me see if I can add a mountain somewhere around here. Just to see how it's going to look, I guess. Nope, I don't want to search my creation. I just want to search all the creations. So let me go with mountain over here. And this is how I kind of created this entire world of Sneaky Sasquatch. I worked with a lot of assets that have already been created by other creators in Dreams, and then I edited them so that they work the way I want it to work. And for example, I do see a distant mountain right over here that I absolutely like. I don't know why this one is taking so much memory though. Whoa, this one is huge. So of course we can easily just have a huge mountain in the background there. It's already added +8, so that's not bad. And if I go back into the game over here, let's see how that looks from the distance. Whoa, you know what? That is not looking bad at all, actually. Am I gonna add the ski guy sliding around? Maybe. I mean, look at that. The mountain in the distance definitely looks like something I want to have in the game for sure. And I think that mountain is actually pretty perfect. It's not really taking damage memory. And I think I'm also gonna make it a little bit bigger. Well, add it. I don't want to have it way too close to us, so I think I'm going to have it maybe like... Let me see how it looks from this side. Yeah, I really want to have it like big, right? We want to make sure that the mountain is going to look like a massive thing in the distance. So let me actually put it a little bit more in the distance here. Right, we're definitely going to have to add a few clouds and mist around it. But what do you guys think about this one? Does it look good like this or not? Let me also search for more mountains then. Let me see if we have a few more over here. Mountain. I mean, that mountain in the distance that we just found, that may be the perfect one. Mountain snowy backgrounds. Mountain glacier. What about this one? You know what? This one may actually not be that bad either. Yeah, this one may actually be pretty perfect as well. First of all, let me go into this one. Hold up. Let me try to do a few things. Let me go into this one and disable it for a second. If I'm not mistaken, I can go into the settings here and make sure I see the ones that have been disabled, right? Yeah, you can definitely see it. So let me remove that. Perfect. Let me grab this one then, the big one. And let's see how this looks from the distance as well. At the moment, the one that I played the first time, I think it's much better than this one, but let's just test this one out as well. This one does have a peak, and it looks a little bit more interesting, I guess. What do you guys think? This one or the other one? The mountain in the game is not rocky except the top. Yeah, I mean, only if you see it in the distance, it could look a little bit rocky. But yeah, I feel like this one is not really working well with the other one. Hey Mank, welcome buddy, welcome to the live stream. Again, remember, do not spam the chat, please. The other one. Yeah, I was thinking that the other one is much better. This one, I don't think I like this one either. So let me go with the other one. Let's add this one instead. First one was better. Yeah, I think everybody likes the first one. Alright, in that case, since we got this one going, everybody accepted it. Let me also add a few things next to it, maybe like some clouds, right? I want to have like some clouds and mist going next to it. So let's go with maybe clouds?
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was
What is this song? Alright, clouds. I don't know what this song is, but it's really interesting. It's like a party song. Can I maybe search for mountain clouds? Let's see, mountain clouds. Wow, look at these glacier mountains. Are you kidding me? Whoa, what is even happening right now? I don't know what this is. Oh, these are probably, like, again, really epic mountainside. Are you kidding me? What is this? Jesus, dude. This is way too much. I don't even know what that added to my game, so I just had to remove it. That was way too much. Hold up, let me change the song here. There we go, perfect. Yes, hey man, can we make it the snowy place, buddy? Alright, let me find different clouds in, because those ones definitely weren't the ones that we were looking for. And I think I'm just gonna look for clouds in here, and that's it. And we're gonna have to choose a few of them that are gonna work a little bit better. So, what about these ones? I mean, I guess we could work with a bunch of these clouds. But of course, make them huge, right? And surrounding the entire mountain for some reason like that, right over here. Okay. I kinda like the look of that, but I think we are gonna have to multiply this one quite a couple of times. Let me see how this looks though. So if I add this one in here, like a huge cloud like that, this one's gonna go to this other side. Grab me one more and put it like right about here. Just like that. There you go, a few more clouds over here. This is definitely gonna give our mountain a little bit more interesting look, right? So let's just try it out. Let's see how it looks. I think we added way too many clouds. Hold up, let me remove a few of them here. Yeah, I think if you only have the ones at the bottom there, that may be good enough. For example, this one could go inside it just a little bit. I don't really want to see too much of the cloud, right? Just a little bit though. Alright, if I go back inside here, let me go into the game. It looks like cotton candy. Wait, did I just remove the... I think I just removed the mountain for some reason. Oh, or maybe it's not visible. Yeah, let me go back inside it. And make it visible. There we go. For some reason it disappeared. Alright, and now we can see it. There we go. Yeah, it's much better like this. It definitely looked like cotton candy from the distance. And we definitely don't want that. But I think that may actually look good. And of course, we are gonna have to add a few clouds in this scene as well. Let me see if I can add them from my inventory, because I did have a few clouds in my inventory here, my collection, that already added to the other scenes. So let's see, motherboards, ponds, fireplace, map, flowers, grass, clouds. There we go. These are the ones that we want to have added, like about here. Let's just see how this looks. Oh god, what did I do? What did I do? Alright, so these clouds have to be like about there. Let me see if they're gonna be the right distance. Yeah, looks okay. Definitely looks okay. We are gonna have to copy paste these ones though a couple of times. So let me go ahead and add one over here. There we go. Different levels, I guess. I mean, that's why I call the game not really Sneaky Sasquatch 2.0. I guess you can call it 2.0. But this is more like a tiny Sasquatch. Just because of the size of this little guy. Alright, so we got all those clouds going. We can also still see the mountain in the distance, which is great. I feel like it's a little bit too covered by the clouds, so let me move this one out of the way, actually. Maybe, nope, hold up. Let me do a little bit of that and move it out of the way. Because I do want to try to see the mountain. There we go. Much better like that, buddy. Now, I don't even know if I want to have clouds in this scene, to tell the truth. Usually when we have a snowy area, right, we don't really have clouds at the top either. So maybe I'm gonna remove those clouds and just leave the ones next to him, like the misty. Right, that's gonna be it then. So this place that I'm in right now, this is gonna be the parking space. But what I want to try to do here is gonna be the entrance to, of course, the lodge. And the way I'm gonna do this, of course, I'm gonna start off by adding in a few trees. So let's see if I can add a few of them. Let's copy this one. I didn't build the inside of the lodge. No. We are gonna build it eventually, but not just yet. It's gonna be on a different, completely different scene though, not in this one. Once I'm gonna go through the door, we're gonna be transported to a completely different scene. Alright, so we do want to have 2 trees in front here. Just like that. A little bit different size, why not? Nope, I just want to rotate this one that way. Just to be positioned a little bit differently. Can I add a carpet, fireplace? Yeah, for sure. For sure, we're gonna add all these things. Once I'm gonna get to the interior of the lodge, for sure. At the moment, I'm still working on the exterior of many things right here. I do want to try to make in today's live stream, I do want to make the lodge banner that's going to be placed right here where Sneaky Sasquatch is placed. And I also want to focus on making the road to the entrance over there, right? So let's see how we can do that. In order to make the road, all I got to do is just jump into this one. Let me make this one fully white. Use a sphere. And let's just make a path through the back here. Hold up, let me grab a different tool then, because that's not really working the way I want it to work. Alright. Yeah, I think that's gonna work perfectly. It doesn't have to be perfect, of course, because keep in mind, this is just snow. It's not really to clean up this. It's not really easy to clean up the snow. Alright, perfect. Let's add in a little bit here. We are gonna have to cover this hole eventually, so don't worry about it. I'm gonna fix that up in just a second. First of all, I gotta make the hole here. There we go. I love that this texture really looks like snow, actually. And it also kind of sounds like snow when Sasquatch is walking over it. Oh god, nope. That was a mistake. But that's fine, because we can always backtrack if you want to. I do want to have this one a little bit larger, though, because this is going to be an entrance for vehicles, right? Coming into the lodge. This one going a little bit like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's fine. And I think I'm going to have to also make it a little bit bigger on this side as well. Man, using the control to do this, not the easiest thing ever. If only this was available for PC as well, to work with the mouse and keyboard. Ah, that would be so good, so good. It would probably be done with building here much faster. Even imagine if this would be available on a touchscreen. Oh man, that would be so much easier. To be able to use a touchscreen to make all these edits. Are you kidding me? Alright, hold up. Let me get a little bit of snow out of the road here as well. Alright, perfect. And next up, all I gotta do is just click and drag this one this way. There we go, guys. Fixed. Awesome. And Oscar, dude, thank you very much for becoming a member, buddy. Welcome to the club. And cheers, mate. Cheers for that. That's really kind of you, buddy. Just as we finished up building the entrance here to the lodge. So thank you very much, buddy, for that. Hold up. I have an issue here with my chat box. This thing always keeps on disconnecting for some reason. I'm not quite sure exactly why it's doing that. I have 4,000 coins, Sneaky Sasquatch. I have 180,000 coins, Sneaky Sasquatch. Oh man, that is a lot, buddy. That is so much. Alright, so we got ourselves the lodge going. We got the road for it, which is looking great. Let me just move Sasquatch out of the way because I do have to add in the sign here, right? So let me move back into editing a little bit more. Let me just jump into the tree here, move this one out of the way a little bit. Just like that. Hey, Milaya. Happy birthday, Milaya. It's your birthday, eh? Alright, perfect. We got that going. We got the entrance. All I gotta add here, though, is a little bit of snow. So let me add this patch of snow. Let me remove the... this one. Just like that. And add it right over here in the middle. Just because it's going to be a little bit more interesting if you do it like that. Perfect. Next up, let me add in the sign that's going to say The Lodge right on this side. Hammer Studios. Welcome, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. I mean, this one should be pretty easy to do. I'm not going to even bother to check for this thing somewhere. The way I'm going to design this one is by simply actually getting myself this tool. Let me make sure this is going to have a green color. Like a really intense green color, such as this one. This one? Yeah, that's okay. All right, let's transform this one into more like a sign rather than a cube. Just like that, that, and that. It's a little bit bigger though, but we can always just make it a little bit smaller if you want to. Perfect. Let me get this one lower, in between the trees, which means I'm gonna have to move. Nope, I'm gonna have to move this tree a little bit this way. Either that or this one is not positioned actually properly. You know what? Hold up. I think I'm gonna have to align this one properly. So let me just do that right now. Let's go with 3. Yeah, now it's properly aligned, I think, with the road here. Align with that tree. This means this tree now needs to move on a little bit this way. Go back to this thing. It's Tiny Sasquatch. If you're wondering what this is Tiny Sasquatch, buddy. This is the world of Tiny Sasquatch that they're trying to build up here. What type of sneaky is this? This is the type of sneaky Sasquatch that I'm trying to build here, buddy. It's Tiny Sasquatch, exactly. Alright, so this is gonna have to have a code on it, right? Which is gonna give us the text. So let me switch to the next area here. Nope. Go back. Go to the code right over here. Let's see if I can find the text one that we need, which is on this one actually. Is it? It is not. It's here. It's not here. It's not here either. What the heck? Where am I even looking for it? There we go. So this one's gonna have the text displayer that we want to add to this cube. So let's put it there. Perfect. Jump into the text. Right. What do we want this one? First of all, no shadow, no border, texture modes, and I don't think I want a bubble either. All I want is the text, and this one's gonna say. Actually, I do want to have B here. I wonder if I can also add large at the bottom of it. I think I can actually put quite a bit of text, right? If I'm not mistaken. Let me also make sure this thing is gonna sit aligned with the sign itself. There we go. Raise it up a little bit, just like that. How am I gonna make this look proper though? Let's see. 2, nope. 2, 3, 4 maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but I don't want him to be dotted, so I gotta fix that. Let me first of all. Actually, no, this one needs to be yellow. Let's grab a yellow text. A little bit more orangish though, just like that. Perfect. The font needs to be something else. Let me see if I can find the proper font for it. I mean, that kind of looked okay. But I don't want it to be slitted, you know, on the side. I want it to be straight up. So let me... Oh, hold up. I think I found it. It was right over there. This one kind of looks a little bit weird. Alright, there we go. The lodge with the lines looking proper. Let me go back in here though. Let me add in some spaces to this. And this one as well. There we go. Much better. Alright, so we got the text D here. And lodge is going to be probably on a different one because it's going to also have to be bigger, right? So let me just copy paste this one on this side. And this is going to say lodge. Alright, that is what I want to see, buddy. But this is gonna have to be much, much bigger. Not quite sure exactly what the sizes that I want to have here. Let me jump into the settings of this one as well to try to edit them both at the same time, right? And I think what I want to do, I think I want to add a few more lines for D here. For example, here 1. another one here. Which means now I can make this one a little bit larger as well. Not too large though. Nope, that's fine. There we go. How does this look, guys? Does it look okay? I think I'm gonna need to, hold up, get them a little bit closer to each other. There we go. The Lodge logo. What more do you want? Of course, these two are not gonna be visible. We're only seeing them when we're editing. Of course, I also have to make the polls. But this is how it looks so far. There we go. The Lodge. I still feel like I gotta make it larger though, to tell the truth. Both of them have to be a little bit larger. So let's see, let me make this one like that. And this one, of course, all the way to those lines that we have on the left and right side. Lower. Alright, much better like that. Perfect. Let me raise this. Wait, what? This one is not connected to it? What do you mean it's not connected? There we go. Now it should be connected. There we go. Lastly, we just gotta raise this up a little bit like that, and let me add in the wood. So if I go in here, I can always look for a 2x4, right? Let's see. Can we find a 2x4? Yeah, look at that. The game knows exactly what I'm searching for. Rough wood 4x4 boards. I mean, this kind of looks okay. I really don't mind it. It does have this crazy looking wood style to it, right? That's why I really wanted to look for one already made by the creators in Dreams. And the great thing about it is that we can easily just make it smaller and bring it over to this side and add it to our sign. You can easily just add it in 90 degrees this way. There we go. Make it bigger, move it here, lower it down quite a bit, bring it over to the left. And look at this, guys. What more do you want? This is the perfect sign that we needed here. All right, and we are gonna connect this with this, and I didn't want to go to that text, but that's fine, I guess. That and that, and group all of these together, including this wood. Right? Is that all? Yeah, I think it is. Group. There we go. Perfect. We got the sign. And it looks gorgeous. And if you want to raise it up a little bit more, we can always do it because we have some really long legs that we can use here for it. Look at that. If I'm not mistaken, we can just jump into it a little bit and raise these two signs legs a little bit higher. There we go, buddy. That's more like it. All right, now that we have this sign, what I want to add is, of course, the sign that's going to be placed right over here, right? Which is the one saying Ski Mountain. But this one is going to be quite a bit different. I can always just start working on a copy of this one just to try to make it, I guess, similar, eh? I love Stinky Sasquatch. He's so cute. He is, isn't he? I mean, look at this little fella. He even blinks and everything. Let me go a little bit closer to his face so the guys can see him blinking. Look at that. Sometimes he blinks with only one eye. When I finished doing that animation, I was so happy with the result, though. I definitely didn't want it to make him blink with one eye only, because usually we blink with both eyes at the same time, right? But when he does it, it's just so cute. Raise Brands, what's up, buddy? What happened? What can I help you with? Alright, so let me jump into this thing over here, because apparently we gotta change this thing's color. This one's gonna have to be blue for the ski mountain, right? So how do we make this one blue? We're gonna have to, of course, first of all choose a blue color. Maybe like that. And there we go. But it's way too blue at the moment. We gotta make it less blue, a little bit more towards greenish. Yeah, maybe like that, a cyanish color. And the text on this one's gonna have to be, actually the one at the top I'm gonna remove, and only this one's gonna have to say Ski Mountain. So we got Ski Mountain over here. All right, it is a little bit too big, so let me reduce its size. The thing is that this one is gonna have to be a little bit different compared to the other one, though. And color white. There we go. All right, so we have the lodge sign here, and then we have the Ski Mountain side on this one. But this sign is gonna be a little bit different than the other one. It's gonna be a little bit special. So let me first of all try to figure out how this works. I've been trying to collect the dino bones in Sneaky Sasquatch, but I'm stuck at 9 bones left. My dog won't find anything, and I've been checking every spot I can every day. Any advice? The thing about the bones is that finding the bones is pretty random, as you know. You already found 9 of them, and I'm pretty sure it took you so long to find those 9 bones. I'm pretty sure about it. There's not really much you can do. All you can do is just, I guess, wait and hope for the best, because the game, that's how the game really works. There's really not much you can do about it, unfortunately. And there's no really any tips on how to do it properly to find those bones faster, because it's all randomized, right? So there's really no strategy of trying to find those bones faster, unfortunately. I wish I could help you, buddy, but I don't think I can. A lot of people ask me about this, but unfortunately there's not much I can say about it to help you guys out. Hold up, I'm trying to resize this thing, but for some reason, look at that, it's it's really glitching out. Yeah, this is the one that I want to edit here. Hold up, let me just move this one out of the way, so I figure out how to do this one. Nope. There we go. Perfect. Resize this thing a little bit. Copy paste this one at the top here as well. There we go. The Ski Mountain sign does have like a bulge at the top, but I don't think I'm gonna add that one just because, to tell the truth, I'm not quite sure exactly how to do that one with this piece of wood. That's probably gonna be a little bit difficult, so I'm gonna leave it just as is. Probably just add a mountain icon somewhere around here, and that's gonna be about it. And let me copy this one, bring it over to this side. I'm gonna have to reduce the size of this one, but first of all, let me add it right over here. Alright, and let me reduce its size as well. Nope. Come on, buddy. Can I not? It's so difficult to select the right one that's gonna allow me to reduce the size. There we go. We got it. Perfect. That's all I wanted here. That's gonna go all the way down here. And also replicate this one to this other side. And this sign is going to be a little bit different than the one at the lodge, right? Because this one's going to be the main sign, letting people know that they just arrived to the ski mountain. Right, this one's going to be a little bit center off this way. There we go. We also need to have some bars holding down the sign. Both sides. So let me see if I can add those as well. Let me go into the shapes. Make a dark gray one maybe. Yeah, just like that. Let me choose the texture as metal. Shiny metal, why not? Alright, and add it here. Perfect. Again, reduce the size of this so that it looks like a more like a bar. Just like that. Just like that. Reduce that part. Yep, that looks okay. And now move it in. Move it into position right over here. Maybe just like that. Another one up. What are you doing, buddy? Right up. Come on, buddy. Right up here. There we go. Select. Nope. Select these two. And add them to the sides. Just like that. I think it's a little bit too close. There we go. What do you guys think? Is it looking good or not? Let me grab Sasquatch and check it out from up close. Yeah, I'm sorry, Race. I didn't really help you that much because I'm not quite sure if there's not really much you can do there. It's just a really random thing that you can do with those bones for the dinosaurs. So there's really no trick of finding them faster. All you gotta do is just keep on searching, buddy. Keep on having your puppy with you at all times, and eventually he will sniff them out. DJ Khaled, another one. Yeah, for sure. I kind of like this sign though. It looks awesome. All right, we got the ski mountain. Of course, another thing that I got. Actually, do I have to? Yeah, we have to. We definitely have to add a few more of these snowy patches, right? And this one is actually gonna be. Hold up. Let me just remove this. Just like that. Made the sign look a little bit more interesting with a little bit of a snow surrounding it. There we go. Much better. Can the top of the sky mountain sign be covered in snow? Yeah, for sure. I can always just add, for example, you guys can see the snow here on top of the lodge, right? This one has actually been added by me, and it's really easy to do. If I jump into the, for example, this is the lodge, right? All of it. But if I jump into the entire build, look at that. I can always just pull out the snow out of it. And that's how I actually pulled this one out of the Dreamyverse, right? The lodge. And then I decided to add my own snow on it. And that effect is just perfect. Look at that. It just makes things look a little bit more interesting. Not to mention, I can always just add snow to the top of these signs as well at the same time. Not just the signs on the top of the mountain, of course. And the way we're going to be able to do that is by simply... Let's see, how can we do this? I mean, I can always just go ahead and... Let me try something. Let me copy paste this. Nope. Jump into it. Actually, no. Let me just copy this one. Remove the text out of it. Hold up, while we add it, let me grab my precise tool again. So as I was saying, copy paste this one. Remove those texts. Go into the settings of this one. Just like that. Make sure this sign is gonna be white. Just like that. Let me also reduce its size. Just like that. And put it on top. There we go. And now we have snow on top of the sign. Because of course it's snowing, right? But of course, I do have to edit the texture of it so that it looks more like snow and not like just another one of those layers, white one on top of it. Hey, Mateo, welcome back, buddy. Thank you very much for joining and coming back, buddy. All right, let's see if I can change the settings of this white one, right? So if I go into its properties, let me go a little bit closer to it so I see how its textures look here. Because this one definitely needs to look a little bit different. Let's try to make this one look more like snow compared to the other one. We can make the flakes different. There we go. Now it has different flakes on. That's gonna have to stay as is. Yeah, I think that's kind of gonna look okay, actually. There we go. It definitely looks more like snow right now. And if I jump into Sasquatch and check it out, let's see how it looks. Piff, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. Plasma, this is called Tiny Sasquatch. It is created in Dreams. Dreams is the game, the actual game that we're creating this in. It's only available for PlayStation. But yeah, look at that. We now finally have snow on top of the lodge sign. But to make these details a little bit better, we also have to add it here as well, right? So let me jump into it. Copy this thing and make two pieces a little bit smaller. So let me reduce the size of this one. Hold up, buddy. Grab it over here. And there we go. We got a little bit of snow on top of this one as well, but let me try to fix up the size of it because this one apparently the poles here are a little bit bigger. It's gonna be like that. Like that. There we go. Alright. Jump back into it and copy paste it to the other side as well. Oh, dang it. Hold up. Let me zoom out and move. And look at that. We just got a few more details. And now, it's definitely looking like this place is snowy, eh? Alright, much better, much better. Fox and Check, welcome to the live stream. Aubrey, what am I doing? Tomorrow I'm trying to add a few more details to the mountainside area because as you guys can see, it's almost done on this side. Of course, we do have to start adding in a few cars on this side because this is, at the end of the day, like a parking space, right? For people to show up. Maybe adding like some, I don't know, snowmobiles or maybe like a tractor that's gonna be parked in here that people are gonna start moving around, right? Let me see if I can find something. Let's go with snow tractor or something like that. Snow tractor? Do I have a snow tractor here? I don't really see any snow tractors. What about a snowmobile then? Let's try to see if we can find a snowmobile. Snow? Snowmobile. Look at that. We just found quite a few of them actually. And this one. Whoa, look at that. We definitely didn't have snowmobiles in the game so far, eh? But I think if I'm not mistaken, this snowmobile is actually adding a... yeah, I don't like this. The snowmobile also has some settings that I'm really not appreciating here. I was really wanting to have only the snowmobile here and not any of the settings on it. And what I'm gonna have to do is just remove the sun from it. There we go, perfect. I just have my own sun, I don't want this one. The Gamester, welcome buddy. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you very much for joining, buddy. Cheers, mate. And again, it's really nice to see the system working and activating whenever a member is joining in. I don't even know if this is functional, to tell the truth. Might this be something we can write in? I don't know. Let me just go into settings, remove Sasquatch, and play. Yeah, you cannot really jump into this thing, so never mind. This is just something you can look at. And because we have the ability to have snowmobiles then, make this thing a little bit bigger. A little bit covered in snow. And add it to this side. Just a few of them, why not? Nope. Let's go with that. And another one right over here. There we go. Parked up a little bit differently. Look at that. So we have a collection of snowmobiles on this side. That would be great to have snowmobiles in Sneaky Sasquatch, eh? Alright, we have to add the snow patches here on the left side as well. So what I'm gonna do, let me jump into this one. Copy, hold on buddy, copy paste this patch of snow. There we go, and add it to the other side right here. Fate Pixels, welcome buddy, welcome to the live stream. The Gamester, do I play Siberia? Yes, of course I do, buddy. I'm pretty sure you already seen the series on the channel, right? I cannot align this properly for some reason. Hold up, what's happening here? There we go, and pull it over here. Yeah, I think now it's aligned properly. So first of all, let me place it in position. There we go. Let me go ahead and enlarge it. Just like that. A little bit on this side, a little bit on this side. Perfect. Yeah, do make sure you watch the game. So the thing is, if you haven't seen Siberia 1 and 2, I've already played those ones before I started playing Siberia 4. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's a really, really gorgeous game. Aubrey, no, I do not play Roblox, no. Alright, let me resize this one as well while we add it. Adding more details over here. Perfect. And hold up, we gotta resize this one a little bit more. Just like that. Perfect. Can I make the spaghetti shop, please? Of course we can. The thing about the spaghetti shop is pretty easy to do because, of course, at the moment we do have the town created, right? But all I wanted to do here is just add a few snow pieces to the signs, just to make the mountain here feel more snowy, and definitely starting to feel more and more amazing, of course. All right, especially when you're looking in the distance, you can actually see the mountain there. I really like that. That's a really good detail. Because eventually we are gonna have to make our way up there on the mountain, and from there try to ski ourselves to the bottom, right? Another thing that I do need to get, and I didn't find, is trees without leaves. That is something I've been looking for, and I couldn't really find in the list here because most of... Oh, never mind. A collection of trees. Look at that. So many trees that this guy has. What the heck? Base tree asset. Dead tree. That's what I want. I mean, look at this. Whoa. That's kind of a lot of details, buddy. This thing is awesome. And look at that. We just got ourselves a dead tree without any leaves because, of course, we are in a really snowy area, right? Which means there might be a lot of these trees around. Rotate this one a little bit and place another one over here. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. Can you play Sasquatch on PC, the Gamester? No, you cannot play Sasquatch on PC. No, you can only play Sneaky Sasquatch on the Apple Arcade, of course. Make this one a little bit smaller, though. Just like that. Can I also make the electro shop? Yeah, eventually. My favorite game that I play on the channel. At the moment, my favorite game that I'm playing is a game called Tunic. Go ahead and check it out, Gamester. It's really, really beautiful. Hold up, can I maybe find a spot with skis? Let me go with ski. Oh, no way. Can we actually place this guy and do a little bit of skiing around, I wonder? Let's just try it out. Let's just try it out. If that's gonna work, that's gonna be epic. Actually, the thing is, I gotta remove Sasquatch first of all. And now we gotta play with this guy. No way, look at that. We can actually ski in here. Oh, man. At the moment, I cannot do it with Sasquatch because I haven't really implemented the ability to ski around with them. But this is interesting that it works like this. Look at that. It's really cool. I love how wobbly he is, though. Look at his head. And of course, this is going to be an open space here. We do have to put a little bit more work to get this closed up. But so far, this is working so cool. I do have to add Sasquatch, though. I do have to add the ability to do this the skiing with Sasquatch, though. As at the moment, Sasquatch cannot really do it, right? I haven't really added this to my character. Alright, let's see what other ski resources we got on this side, because apparently we do have the skis. Cross-country skiing, ski pole. What else do we got? Oh my god, look at the pumpkin character. Look at these two guys. These look amazing. Are you kidding me? That is so funny. What other things do we have around here that we could add? Look at that, the ski lift. This is going to be another thing that I'm going to be adding, of course, in the game. Once we're going to reach that area where we can actually add the ski lifts to take Sasquatch to the top. But at the moment... let's see. Yeah, I'm playing a lot of games, a lot of awesome games. And the reason I'm playing them and showing them off on the channel is because I want more people to know about indie games. Indie games are the best thing ever. Especially if you don't have like a high-performance computer or a console, right? Most of the games are available for PC, of course, but you don't really need like a really powerful computer to play most of the games I'm playing on this channel. I can't really find... yeah, I can't really find what I was looking for, but maybe just grabbing these keys, I could actually make use of them, right? So maybe I could just have these two over here as two assets, and I can easily use them to create the poles that I'm trying to create right over here on the side of the building. So for example, if I want to make... let's see, let me try to make myself some metal thingies. Let me go with waxy metal, gray, dark gray like that. Perfect. Actually, let me go with that tool and grab it again. Alright, let me try to figure this out. Whenever you're not finding any assets that you're looking for, of course, in Dreams, you can always go ahead and make them your own. It does take some extra work to build this stuff, but that's fine. Alright, that's gonna sit there for now. Let me grab another one over here. Hold up, buddy. There we go. This one's gonna be 90 degrees rotated. Just like that. And it is gonna go on top of this one. Here we go. Right, copy paste here. Just like that. And ultimately we need another one, but this one's gonna go again 90 degrees this way. Connect to this side. Higher though. Let me see if I connect it properly here. Alright, and expand to the other side, and that should be our pole. To hold up the skis, right? And I think we got it. There we go. Alright, perfect. Let me get this one lowered a little bit over here on the ground. Just like that. Let me grab the skis on this side. Let's imagine somebody just left the skis on this side. I'm not quite sure exactly what size I want these ones to be. I feel like they're a little bit too small, maybe. Let me just bring Sasquatch over to try to figure out what the size is. Yeah, for sure. I think it's gonna have to be a little bit smaller though, because it looks kind of a little bit too big. But if I'm putting Sasquatch on it, yeah, they are definitely a little bit too big for his size. I mean, he is tiny Sasquatch at the same time, right? But I think we can lower down the size of him a little bit. Just like that. This one as well needs to be lowered down a little bit. Maybe even more. There we go. Let me grab some of these skis. Now, what I want to do here, let's see. Let me jump into them. Actually, let me put them on top like that. There we go. Let me jump into them. This ski is going to have to rotate this way, that way, and I want them to connect to each other. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect, of course. Kind of looks sandwiched, and that's exactly what we wanted. As somebody store them, right? That's what we're trying to achieve here. Somebody use these keys, and now they have placed it on the pole because they're not using them anymore, right? So that looks okay. And at the same time, I also want to remove these things. There we go. All right, easy. All we gotta do now is just straighten them up a little bit, like that, like that, like that. Have I ever met somebody famous? I've definitely seen enough famous people in my life. Even in the US, I think I've seen Madonna in New York at one point. But just from far away, of course. If I'm not mistaken, I was also once in a semi-restaurant with another famous person, but I'm not quite sure exactly. I'm not quite sure exactly who. Not that many though. Most of the talent or the famous people that I saw are gonna be from my country, of course. And most of you guys would probably not know about them. Alright. The only difference is that I also have to make these keys over here blue. So let me try to change their color into bluish like that. Yeah, that works. This one as well. This one as well. Over here as well, a little bit of blue. There we go. Much better. I'm in Romania, buddy. Another thing that we gotta do though, these things have to sit on something, right? So we need another one of these poles copy pasted. So what I'm gonna do, let me go into this one, copy paste this one at the top. Just like that. I think it's gonna have to be on top like that. Come over here. And let me also resize it a little bit. There we go. And another thing that I want to do is change its... Can I not change its color? Oh, you know what? If I change its color, yes, change the color of all of it. So I think I'm just gonna leave it as is then. That's fine. Here one. Here another one to hold on more skis on this side. 1, one more over here, I guess, but this one's gonna be empty. Yeah, that looks good. Bring this one over a little bit like that. There we go. And of course, I could always just go ahead and copy paste this ski and bring it over to this side. There we go. Love it. Do you understand what I'm doing now, Aubrey? This is just holding down the skis. These are usually placed on top of, actually not on top, like really close to the launch here. If you're looking at the map in Sneaky Sasquatch, you are gonna figure out what I'm saying, why I'm designing this. You're in Canada, then you should definitely know what this is. If you are from Canada, you should definitely know what this is. Alright, let me group these ones together. Copy paste them again. But the layout on this side is gonna be a little bit different. So let me just, nope. Bring this one over to this side. Bring this one over to this side. And another one over here. Well, I also remove this one over here. There we go. Alright, hopefully now you guys understand what this is. So this is just a place where people are putting their skis, right? They're hanging them up here while they're going inside the lodge to rest up. Alright, perfect. Just some details, of course. Nothing much. Get out of here, buddy. Look at that, we can actually push this guy. Oh my god. I've already glitched him out. Get out of here, buddy. Get out. Get out of here, dude. We don't need you. Is it possible to go in the cabin? At the moment, yes, but I haven't really done anything inside it. You can actually hear me going inside it, but at the moment it's glitched. You can also kind of see the snow going through it, so that's not gonna happen. I still have to work much more on this thing to make it work. And another thing that I'm noticing is that I have to add... Hold up, let me jump into my cabin over here. Into this one. Add it to the bottom here because I really don't like how we can see a hole at the bottom of it. So add another one here. And another one. There we go. Much better like that. Perfect. Alaya, thank you very much, Alaya. And welcome to the live stream. Alright, we have done quite a lot of work in today's live stream though. Still have so much more work to do though. So much more work to do. Including, I gotta add another one of those digging holes right behind here, this tree, right? So let me go ahead into my inventory and see where my digging hole is located because I want to bring it over. This one. Alright, so we are gonna have the digging hole on this side. Perfect. You know what? I should go ahead and add a secret chest all the way to the back here. So let me go ahead and bring in the secret chest that we created, which is gonna be this bad boy. Which, as you guys can see, it's looking insane because I've also animated it. I don't know why it's looking like that because I haven't really activated it just yet, but anyway. Let me just put it like behind here and let's test it out. I don't really have a state here at the game share. In Romania we don't have states like you do in America. Alright, look at that. We got a chest all the way to the back of it. And if I go ahead and open it up, of course if I get close to it nothing happens. But if I press a button, boom. I made the animation on it and I love this thing. It looks amazing. Of course, at the moment, we're not really getting any coins out of it because I haven't really done any programming for that. But at least, this is kind of how the back of the lodge is going to look like. Cheeto, welcome, buddy. You're new here. Welcome, buddy. Happy to have you here, buddy. welcome, and hopefully you're gonna enjoy the content you're gonna see in the channel, as I'm creating quite a bit of it, quite a bit of daily content. All right, what should I do here? I think what I'm missing are 2 flagpoles to this entrance, right? We gotta add in some flagpoles over here. So let me see if I can add some from the library. Let's go with flag. Let's see what we can find. I mean, this doesn't look bad. The problem is it's probably not gonna work, right? Yeah, it's not really floating. I really want to have a pole that's also gonna float in the air. For example, this one. Oh, look at that. That is what I want, buddy. That is exactly the flag that I want. Look at this. This looks so good. It is flowing in the wind. Are you kidding me? Yes, for sure. What I was looking for. But the difference is these ones need to be yellow. So let me see if I can make them yellow. Wait, why is this one flowing? I stopped the time. Seriously? Okay, how do I make this? I don't know how to make this yellow though. Oh, there we go, there we go. So if I go into yellow over here, colors. I mean, that's kind of a yellowish color, but it's kind of greenish a little bit as well. Yeah, let's make it like that. Once you finish this, will I be able to play in a Dreams? If so, that would be amazing. Yeah, I will definitely publish this in Dreams so that all of you can go ahead and play it. It's definitely gonna be free. All you gotta own, of course, it's Dreams itself. You don't have to pay for this game that I'm making. But as long as you have Dreams on your PlayStation, you can always go ahead and play it. It is gonna take a little bit of time though, so be patient. It's definitely gonna take me quite a bit of time before I'm gonna be able to finish this up. Hi, for the bank, you should make loans a thing. It should be very helpful. Okay, buddy. Hold up, let me jump into this thing. Can I change the... Oh, you know what? I think we can change where the wind is pointing. Oh, actually, no, never mind. This is this is for the brush. Never mind, never mind. In that case, let me just copy-paste this one over here. There we go. Can I not rotate this one, I wonder? Yes, we can. So let me get the wind flowing that way instead for this one as well. There we go. Alright, and if I play... Wait, why are they not blowing in the wind anymore as much as they were? Oh, because the wind is blowing much more on that side, maybe, eh? In that case, let me get this one over there as well. There we go. Much better like that. Perfect. And play. Alright. Awesome. I like it. I really, really like that. And another thing that I'm going to do is, of course, going to be adding snow. Or maybe stone piles next to them. So let me go with stone over here. Just like that. Let's see. What stones do we have available? I mean, I already used a lot of stones for the rest of the builds. Let me use snow then. Maybe we can find like some snow boulders. Snow cover rock. Oh yeah, much better like that. That's what I was looking for. So we gotta add a few stone pieces over here to hold down the sign. There we go. Hold up, let me move the precision tool so that we can move this one the way we want to move it. Rotate it. There we go, and add another one over here. Perfect, and add a few more over to this side as well. These are some really small details, of course, but for somebody that's playing games all day long, I really appreciate details like these. Whenever I'm playing a game and I'm seeing details like these, even if they're way too small, I always enjoy them a lot. All right, perfect. I mean, look at this. This is definitely giving a little bit more realism, right, to these flags, because now they feel like they're being held down by something at the bottom there. All right, let's see. What else do we have to add around here? I think if I'm not mistaken, I should also make like a path going to this side, right? I mean, it's not really necessary. I think it's good the way it is. I do want to add a few more piles of snow, though. So let me jump into the trees here and grab a few more piles of snow. For example, this one. Just because I didn't like it that it was so perfectly square over here. The path, I mean. Let's also grab a few more snow places and do that. Alright, let me do that right here as well. And again. And again, just to cover that part out. There we go. We're definitely gonna have to use a lot of these snow patches in our mountain area here for sure. I think I've used these snow patches everywhere, including at the bottom of the lodge, around here as well, and it's giving this area so much interesting style to it, and I love it. Hey Mateo, welcome back, buddy. Fox and Chick, can I play Zelda? Are you talking about Zelda Breath of the Wild? Because if you're looking for a game that's kind of similar to Zelda, I do recommend checking out a game called Tunic. I actually started playing that one on the channel right now, and it kind of looks a lot like Zelda. So if you like the classic Zelda games, go ahead and check that game out, and come back and let me know what you think about it. I'm pretty sure you're gonna love it though. If you do enjoy Zelda, you're definitely gonna love that game as well for sure. Alright, we got a little bit of snow there. Let me add a little bit of snow back behind these ones as well, like that. Perfect. Are there any games like Sneaky Sasquatch that I can recommend? At the moment, no, but there are gonna be some games that are gonna come out very, very soon, and I do feel like those games are kind of like Sneaky Sasquatch. And the game that I'm talking about is called, I think if I'm not mistaken, it's called Time on Frog Island. It's not out just yet, but it's gonna be coming out this year. I think it's this summer. I'm definitely gonna be playing on this channel, so stay tuned for that. Zelda Breath of the Wild. Yeah. So I was thinking you were gonna be talking about that one. I played it, but I didn't play it on this channel though. It's really beautiful though. Yeah, I gotta admit, Zelda Breath of the Wild is a really gorgeous game. I did play it. I didn't finish it though. For some reason, I don't know. I didn't feel like finishing it for some reason. Let me just make this road here a little bit longer. And the reason I want to do this, right, although we're not going to be able to see behind there, when we are leaving this area, right, we can kind of see a little bit of the roads ending up in the distance there, and that's kind of the result I want to get. That's why I wanted to build up a few more, and I think I also have to expand the snow here as well, and the trees, just so that we can see the stuff in the distance as we leave this area. If I do that, I also have to jump back into hold up, I have to jump back into the mist here, for example, and pull back the mist a little bit. All right, and now when we leave, you can't really see the road anymore, but it's kind of faded out, and that's kind of the result I wanted, including for the trees. I think I got to do this for the trees as well. Right, so these are the trees. Let me jump into them. Let me select a few trees here to copy paste and expand them. Let me also grab the precision. Actually, that was already selected, never mind. And move these trees a little bit. Wait, I cannot see what's happening here. Up to this side, that's what I wanted to do. Right over here. And do the same for this side as well. Man, this mist. Cannot really see past it, eh? But that's kind of the goal. That's what I wanted to achieve here. All right, and now, there we go. As we're trying to leave with Sneaky Sasquatch, we are kind of seeing the trees there through the fog. And that is perfect. That's kind of the result we're looking for. The one and only gaming show. Welcome, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. All right, what else do we got to do here? What else would you guys like to see inside the parking space here then, eh? Other than cars, of course, because we also have to add in some cars on this side. I feel like the parking space is a little bit too big. I feel like we made a pretty big parking space, and I should have definitely made it a little bit smaller than it is right now. But while we're at it, let me also go ahead and collect me this thing. Maybe move one of these ski machines to this side. And look at this, we're already getting close to 73% graphics memory, which means we're definitely gonna soon reach our limit here. We're not gonna be able to build that much in the game, unfortunately. All right, let me get this thing a little bit higher, a little bit to the back. Can I also change its color, I wonder? What can I change here? Let's see, can I? Ooh, I could make it a little bit reddish. I don't like that. I would have loved to change this thing, but it's not really allowing me to change it. I think it's a lot of paint put into it. That's why you cannot change the colors. A helicopter, please, helicopter. I mean, I guess we could have a helicopter over here added. Why not? Let's see if we have an helicopter, just for the sake of it. That's probably not going to be something that'll be added on my game, because my game is kind of limited, right? And you cannot really fly everywhere, but I can definitely add an helicopter right now just to try to fly up with Sneaky Sasquatch and enjoy the look of it. Wait. Heli. Alright, there we go. We got some helis over here by the looks of it. Semi-heli whip. Is it gonna work even? Oh god. I mean, I don't think that's gonna... Is this thing even functioning? Let's just test it out, I guess. Hold up, let me go back to my Sasquatch over here and remove it. And I want to do that because I want to try to test out this thing. Oh wait! You can't fly with a helicopter. Oh, no way! Look at this thing. Oh my god, this is really epic actually to control. It's really not that difficult to control. Oh god. Of course it fell down. We're gonna have to reset it. Hold up, hold up. Rewind. So what if I just remove... Hold up. Apparently there's also this character that you can control, right? I want to have my Sasquatch over there as well. Let me remove this fella. Nope. Go back inside. Remove that fella. What is this though, I wonder? A magnet. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Remove that and just grab the heli. That's all I need. Alright, let me see if I can bring this fella over here. It's kind of small though. It is kind of small for a helicopter. So let me make it a little bit bigger. There we go. And let's see how this goes. So of course, in order to actually run it, I gotta make sure I remove Sasquatch from here. And now let's test it out. Okay. Oh, so that's why we had that. I get it. That's why we had that magnet over there. Because at the moment it's acting very strangely. Aha. In that case, we are gonna have to go back. Let me make sure I keep the magnet over here. Alright, just remove this over here. Perfect. Go back. Let me also go ahead and bring over the heli. Put it up here, make it a little bit bigger. Alright, let me also go inside it and see where the camera is. So this is our heli control. Not quite sure exactly where the camera for it is though, because the camera was feeling a little bit weird. Let me also remove Sasquatch for a second while we test out the heli. I mean, yeah, look at that. I'm going inside way too much again. The camera is definitely going way too much inside it. I'm guessing that's happening because I'm making it much bigger, right? So let me go back inside. Make this thing much smaller. There we go. And if I jump into it now, nope, we got edits, remove Sasquatch, and now we can play with the heli. Hey, buddy, welcome. And look at that, we got ourselves a heli. I don't really know how to... Oh, there we go, that's how you turn it. Interesting. Oh, man. As soon as I take my finger off the... Oh, God. Off R2, it's just falling out instantly out of the sky. It's really not easy to control it. Are you kidding me? I just want to put it on top of the lodge. Oh god, oh god. Nope, nope, no. We messed it up. We messed it up. Never mind. Well, that was interesting. Alright, well in that case, let me just get rid of the heli. We definitely don't want to have a heli in our game for sure. Is this game coming out for the public? Yes, it will be out for the public once I'm gonna be done with it for sure. At the moment, I'm still working on it, and I'm still gonna have so much more work to do before I'm gonna be done with it for sure. The work is not yet. The work is not ready here yet, boys. Commands, test. So this thing is not working, but why? My lights kind of changed by the looks of it. I'm not quite sure exactly. Why? Lights. Corner. Yeah, this is the light that I want to control. Why is it not working though? Okay, never mind. Alright, let's see what else we gotta do here. We got the cars, we got the lodge, we got the sign for the lodge. That looks perfect. I mean, we're getting very close to finishing this area here. How are you? I'm a little bit tired, to tell the truth. As I was saying, for the past 2 days, I've actually went to sleep really late. Last night I went to sleep at 4 a.m. as I was working on trying to add some systems here in the chat. And I still have so much more work to do. I'm not even done yet. I'm not even close being done. And the night before, I actually went to sleep at 6 a.m. But at least I'm happy that I managed to finish up the system to make sure it works before the live stream started today. And they're gonna keep on adding more things that are gonna be able to we're gonna be able to do during the live stream, such as, again, as I was saying, playing games like Pokemon, catching Pokemon, and stuff like that. All right, let me move the snow here out of the way. There we go. And now we're gonna have a path that's gonna take us to the next area. Can I make driving cars, please? I have no idea how to make the driving cars. I mean, of course, I can always just go ahead and add a car in here. The problem that I'm having is that I'm not quite sure exactly how I make Sasquatch to go inside those cars and drive them. I think it could actually be pretty easy to have Sasquatch to go inside them and drive them. The only problem I'm gonna have is probably having Sasquatch being visible inside the house, inside the car. For example, I could always just go ahead and grab me a car from the list over here and just allow you guys to be able to drive them. Look at that. For example, this toy car. The thing is that I don't think that toy car is going to be drivable. But I could always go ahead and grab me maybe the police car for now just to test this area out. Place it over here just because I know that this... continue. Just because I know that this car works. And look at that. Just because I place this car that has a lot of mechanics on it, I've already reached 103 memory, which is definitely not something you want to do, right? And apparently it's not even gonna allow me to control the car because of me reaching the memory there. I mean, I only have like just 20% limit to do more things right here, which is not good. That's why this is probably gonna be the end of this area, and then I'm gonna add a different one instead. All right, this is probably gonna be the card I'm gonna be able to control. Yeah. So you place that one over there. Make sure I remove Sasquatch, and now go back into, hold up, play mode. There we go, guys. We got a car on the snow. And this is how the game is gonna work here when I'm gonna be driving the cars. Oh god, I gotta turn around. Hold up, buddy. Hold up, Sasquatch. Let me go back. Hey, Violet XC, welcome to Livestream. Man, it's so difficult to turn this car. Are you kidding me? Why is he turning that way? So annoying. Alright, finally. Got it out of there. Man, but because it's snowing, apparently, it's really difficult to control. Look at that. It's drifting like crazy. I love that we can even do the donuts. Look at that. That is so good. Yeah, of course we are gonna add the cars, as I was saying in the game. I just have to figure out how to properly do the system here so that Sasquatch can jump into them and drive them, and then push a button and jump is gonna jump, and Sasquatch is just gonna jump out of them, right? That's kind of what I'm trying to do with the game here. I still have so much more work to do before I'm gonna figure it out. So let me remove that car for now. There we go. And let me also save for now as well. The car should leave tire marks while driving through snow. Yeah, that should definitely happen for sure. Am I gonna play the new Lego Star Wars game on April 5th? Not sure. I don't have the game just yet. Hopefully I'm gonna get it from the devs. If not, I'm not sure if I'm gonna play it. That's kind of what I'm gonna say right now. I was thinking about playing it, but again, as I was saying, not sure if it's gonna be interesting to me. I did see a few gameplay trailers from it. It did feel interesting, except for a few parts. But yeah, I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. I'm probably gonna play it though. Also, I'm not sure if you guys know, but another game from Lego has been announced. A game where you can actually build stuff, like helicopters and cars and stuff like that. And you're gonna have to traverse the world. It's gonna be a story mode. We're gonna have to save different characters in different maps, and it's up to you to build some devices and machines in order to get to them, which to me sounded pretty interesting. Hold up, for some reason, if you go far away from the sign, look at that, you cannot really see what the sign is saying. Is it happening for the lodge as well? I mean, the lodge seems to be okay. Hold up, let me try to copy paste these two. Go with precision here. And copy, nope, what am I doing? Don't I have the precision tool? What the heck? Just want to copy paste these ones a few times. For some reason, it's not working the way I want it to work. Alright, let me place them a little bit like that. Higher. I think I messed it up. Yeah, I just wanted to achieve a 3D effect out of it so that whenever I'm going outside, a little bit further away from the sign, they're not gonna fade out anymore. But apparently it's not really working as I was intending. Hold up, let me try it out for this one. So if I go into this one, I do want to copy paste this one outside of it. There we go. Get a little bit closer to the sign. And I know that the text is floating, but this is kind of the only way you can make sure that when you're getting away from it, it's not fading out anymore, right? Look at that. I mean, it is still fading out by this distance, but it's definitely fading out less. Right, that's good. That is good. People say that Sneaky Sasquatch is a wholesome GTA. Yeah, and they are kind of correct, right? Like GTA for kids, I would say. Let's say GTA for kids. That's kind of probably what it is. I cannot try the scooters, no, because the scooters cannot be controlled. I think the scooters are just for the looks. You cannot really ride these things. And I think I've also made them way too big. There we go, we got the scooters back in there. I mean, only if we had some scooters that were drivable. Let me see if I can find some. Scooters. Look at that, we got a Vespa over here. Could this be drivable, I wonder? Nah, this one is also just for the looks, unfortunately. You cannot drive this one by the looks of it. This one is just rendered inside the game, but that's about it. Let me go back into the search and see if I can find one. Blank edition. Can you also drive this bike? No. Yeah, some of the assets that have been introduced inside Dreamyverse here, they're not all drivable, unfortunately. Most of them are just for the looks, I guess, and that's about it. Wait, what? What is this? I think this one is actually drivable, whatever this device might be. This is so weird. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one is drivable. Let's see what happens if I play. Look at this thing. Are you kidding me? So if I jump into Sasquatch, I delete it, and now I try to control this. What the heck is this? What is this? This is so weird. I don't even know how to control it. What the? This is so fast. I don't know what this is. This is broken. Of course, a lot of the assets that are going to be introduced in the game, they're all just made by random people around, just trying to create assets of their own. And not all of them are going to be as good. Right, well, lastly then, let's see, before we end up today's live stream, I just want to add a few more things to this area, because I think this is how we're going to end this, right? We are going to have this area over here to enter the mountainside, and then for the next area to go to the lakeside and the ski lift. That's going to be a different scene, because at the moment, as you guys can see, we already reached the graphics memory here, and I'm not going to be able to add anything anymore unless we go to a different zone. So all we got to add to this side is, if I'm not mistaken, let's see what we had here. I think if I'm not mistaken, oh, there you go. We do have the park gate that thankfully I saved. So I think these ones are actually way too big. So let me resize them a little bit. Add them to this side. Now they're going to be way too small. There we go. One of them is going to be here. Actually, yeah, I think they're good. I think they're good like that. Let me just grab... Nope. What are you doing, buddy? Let me exit this. Grab these two. Bring it over here. I was also gonna have to go over here, I guess. Alright, just like that. And also bring them over to this side. Alright, so this one's gonna be the entrance for the ski area, right? Just like that. Perfect. And of course, lastly, as I was saying, we're not going to be able to cross through here because I'm going to end it on this side and start up a brand new level. So what we're going to have to do here is just add a few more trees, such as these ones, and a little bit of snow, of course. Hold up, buddy. Let me jump into the trees, select the trees, and the snow that we need. That as well, and that. And copy paste these ones to this side. There we go. Copy paste them over here, rotate. 180, place them on this side. Alright, let me jump into this. Expand that. Jump into this one, expand it on this side. I think that should be it. And lastly, if I just simply expand the fog, right, so that we don't see past it, past this area, that is gonna look perfect. All right, and now if I jump into Sasquatch, let's test it out. Look at that. And now, of course, as soon as we cross through here, we're just going to be transported into the next level, which is going to be, of course, the area where we have that huge lake, the frozen lake, right? And the finish line. And then on the next side, we're going to have the ski lift. But I do have a feeling we're going to be able to add the ski lift and the frozen lake into the same level, probably into the next live stream. Yeah, that's definitely going to happen like that. And of course, what we're going to have to do with this one, this level that we're seeing right now, this one's actually going to be connected with the one that I'm just about to show you guys right now. So if I go to this side, and that one is going to be connected with this one right over here, right? So as soon as we leave that area, we're going to make it to this area then. And from here, we got to keep on adding the trees so that we keep on finishing up the highway. And eventually, I'm also gonna, of course, have to add in the sawmill on this side somewhere, right? And of course, this area is eventually gonna connect with the intersection that we already finished up the intersection. I don't think I finished it up completely, but I'm definitely getting close to finishing up the intersection with Sneaky Sasquatch, which is this one, of course. So that road is going to take us then eventually to this side, connect to this, and then keep on making our way to the next areas, of course. Not quite sure exactly what's happening with this area. It kind of feels a little bit too greenish, I think. Did I add my own motherboard in this one? I'm not even sure. Actually, you know what? I think I did, but I didn't update it. So yeah, let me update everything in here. All right, I think we should be good. And now if I go back into the game, it's still kind of looking a little bit greenish. That's fine. That is all good. And of course, we're also going to have the bus over here. We're going to be able to jump in it. That's going to take us to the mountain. And that one's going to connect with the racetrack. And this one, of course, is going to take us eventually to the lake. Actually, no, not the lake. This one's going to have to take us to... Actually, yeah, it is the lake, but it's going to be the fisherman's. Am I trying to make the whole Sneaky Sasquatch world? As much as I can. On that side, of course, we're going to have the golf course. And on this side, of course, we're going to have the campground. I will have to block people from jumping over and falling down inside here, because if anybody falls down here, they're going to be stuck. And we definitely don't want people to go over there. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to make the entire Sneaky Sasquatch world for sure. No, I don't want to do that. Let me go back out of this. Save, sure. And lastly, let me jump into the town. Because in the town, of course, we are going to have to make eventually the Sasquatch... not the Sasquatch, like the spaghetti place, right? Where is the town? I don't remember where we have the town in here. That's gonna be the racetrack parking, and we got the town over here. Perfect. All right, and this is the town, which is looking spectacular, to tell the truth. Definitely another one of the best areas in Sneaky Sasquatch. In Tiny Sasquatch, actually. And of course, the spaghetti place is gonna have to be designed right over here. I mean, it's pretty easy to make the spaghetti place, right? Because all I gotta do is just make a door right on the side of this building, and just have the spaghetti place inside. But again, that one is also gonna have to be on a different level, and once I'm gonna go through the door, I'm just gonna be teleported to that specific level, which is gonna be the spaghetti place. Aubrey, you can actually go ahead and do this right now. If you do have dreams on the PlayStation, you can just try to build this. It's really not that difficult, especially when you already have like a world in front of you, such as Sneaky Sasquatch, or you already know it from the back of your head, right? It's pretty easy to just reproduce it and build it. Am I gonna make the island part? I am not sure if I'm gonna get to the island eventually, no. I would love to be able to make the island as well, but I don't know. I guess I could just release the game with the main areas, such as the town, the campground, the mountain, of course, the racetrack, and the intersection. And eventually, if you guys are really enjoying the videos, and of course I will make a series of it, as I will take you guys around the game, and I'll show you guys how the map looks, maybe even create some quests. And of course, if you guys, as I was saying, if you are enjoying the series, then why not build up more things and add the island in the future and stuff like that, similar to what developers are doing with Sneaky Sasquatch, right? Including, of course, the port, because at the moment, you guys can see the port area hasn't been opened over here, it's closed down. But I could always just jump back into the edit mode here, just remove the trees out of the way, and simply add in the port to that side. I can always just go ahead and do that. But at the moment, as you guys can see, in town, I cannot really add anything in this place because I already reached 95% of graphics memory. And once you reach 99% or 100%, then the game is not going to allow you to add anything more in the map, right? That's why I'm kind of trying to split a few of the maps in a few more pieces. That's why for the town area here, I can only add a few more things, and that's about it. I cannot really do that much work to it anymore. But yeah, this is kind of how the town is looking so far. And of course, do not be discouraged by seeing the doors like this, because what I'm going to do here, once I'm going to be opening up the door, there's going to be like a portal that's going to just pull us inside the town, and then we're going to be able to see the inside the town. That's why I'm not going to be able to make every single one of the interiors of these buildings inside this level that we're creating right now, because I've already reached the limit. What did I want to do here? Oh, I wanted to search for portals, for example. So let me see. Let me find portals, if I can. Let's go with portal. Exit portal. Red portal. Snow portal, actually. Portal effects. Portal tile. Wow, this one is probably gonna look really epic if I place it and go through it, eh? Let's just try it out. Let's see how it looks. Okay, I mean, this is not looking bad like a portal. Are you kidding me? And if you go through it, of course, you're gonna be teleported to a next area. But I kind of like the animation, though, of the portal. Look at this. This is really epic. And of course, I can place this portal effect at the entrance of every single one of the areas I'm revisiting, right? Let me just remove this one. Let's see what other portals we have here. What about this one, though? I mean, is this even animated? No, it's just transparent portal. I want to have like a really interesting portal that would definitely work with what we're trying to do here. Fog portal. Yeah, of course there's going to be a lot of them you can actually go ahead and choose for sure. I don't even know which ones I could actually select, but maybe this one. Yeah, I mean, this one could also work as a portal if you just place it here. You know what? This one actually looks pretty neat, especially the way it turns around like that. Whoa, it even makes a sound. Whoa, as you get close to it. Are you kidding me? Look at the effects. Wow. You triggered a doorway, and of course, once you trigger a doorway, you're gonna be teleported to the next location. This is not bad, actually. This one is a really neat portal. And again, as I was saying, I really like the effect that it's making. Look at this. Sorry about that. So I think what I'm gonna have to do with this portal, I think I'm just gonna place it like right over here, next to this doorway, right? Because we already have a doorway connected to that one over there. Hold up, let me grab my portal over here. This thing is probably gonna be like humongous, like that. There we go. Let me go inside its settings, actually. Okay, so this one is gonna have a microchip over here. And what is this microchip doing? Oh, man. This has so much stuff happening. So this is the doorway. I get it. So I guess I could just connect it to that doorway if I want to. And this is the Sasquatch camp doorway that I could just remove all this stuff. And instead use the doorway of this device instead, right? Of this portal that we just created here. And that's gonna be called just doorway, I guess. Yeah, let me see if I can get this to work. Hold up, let me see if I can get this one to work. I mean, you can definitely see it from the distance. But I like the way it's spinning like that, though. When do I think I'm gonna get the port done? I don't think I'm gonna make the port, I don't think I'm gonna make the port at the beginning of this. Maybe the port is gonna be coming out as a later update in the future. As I was saying, depends on how much you guys are gonna be enjoying the series I'm gonna be creating once this is gonna be done. Right, let me leave that portal like that, I guess. Maybe make it a little bit smaller. Why not? It's just a little bit way too big. Alright. Man. But this thing is activating. Look at that. The way it's activating. It's pretty neat, eh? Pretty neat indeed. Wow. Alright, let me test it out then. Now that we got that going, let me just pull Sasquatch over. Put him over there for a second. Let me also save the scene over here. And let me test it out. Let me see if it's actually going to work. Go back. Go back. Let's see. Let me go into this build. Let's view the map. So this area is now going to connect to that area, right? Edit. Right, remove. Can I remove that? There we go. That's gonna be the ranger. That's gonna be town. So let me connect town with Sasquatch's camp. Actually, hold up. No, that's not gonna work. Remove that. Update. 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 Perfect. Exit. And now we're gonna have which entrances? So we got this one that I have no idea what it's called. Wait, why do we have two? So this is saying town connected to that, I guess. I think I need to fix this one though. Yeah, I think something is wrong with it. Hold up. Let me save again. There we go. Let me go back into town over here. Just like that. Edit. Alright, let me figure out how this works. So if I jump into this crazy portal thing, which is going to be up here by the looks of it. Let me pull this one up so I can see it. All right, there we go. Let me go into the doorway. This one's gonna have to have entry and no entry. It's gonna have to have 2 ways, right, in order to work. Doorway activated. Wipe effect. Yeah, I think that's gonna be fine. Let me check out the zone here, which is really not that bad. What about this one? Okay, so this one is the trigger zone, which is way too big. I definitely want to have this trigger zone smaller. A little bit like right over here. Just like that. All right, we should be good now. I think we should be good. Let me go back into Sasquatch. Actually, where is Sasquatch? I don't even know what's... Actually, hold up. Is Sasquatch here? No. What? I don't remember where I left Sasquatch. Is he behind this portal? No. What? I'm a little bit confused. Did I put him back here somewhere? Let me jump into gameplay then. Oh, what are you doing, Sasquatch? He's just floating. Are you kidding me, game? What the heck? All right, I think I know why this is happening. Let me bring Sasquatch over. All right, Sasquatch, buddy, you gotta be in here. Let me place him on the road just like that. Let me go back into the portal because this is the reason why that happened, right? I'm gonna show you in just a sec what I'm talking about. If I jump into settings, there we go. I cannot grab this bubble and bring it over to myself, seriously? In that case, this is gonna have to show up like right about here. Just like that. Portal is gonna have to raise up a little bit more. Alright, close that up and let's test it out now. Whoa, what's the portal doing? Why was the portal doing that? I got no clue. Definitely not what I planned. I kind of messed it up. I'm not sure exactly why the portal is doing that crazy thing. And I don't know where Sasquatch went again. Are you kidding me, game? This portal. So annoying. What are you doing here, buddy? Are you kidding me? Something's not right over here. Yeah, this portal is definitely messing something up. And I don't even know what. So annoying. Can you play this if you do not have a PlayStation? No, this is only for PlayStation. And the reason this is because this is created in Dreams, right? And Dreams is only available for the PlayStation. So if you don't have a PlayStation, you cannot unfortunately play this. Sorry. All right, let me jump into the edits here again and try to figure this out. Why is this one doing that though? I mean, that's what I want to have. This arrow also needs to go that way. And I also need to... Nope, stop doing that, buddy. All right, let's play. Let's see what's doing this time. Okay, so it's not going crazy anymore. But it is activating as soon as I get here, and I want to get the activation a little bit further, a little bit closer to it. Not that far, right? So let me try to see what this is. This is a really crazy portal because it's turning, it's spinning like that, though. That's why these codes are all over the place. Okay, so this one is gonna have to close up. It's way too big, just like that. That's gonna be Sasquatch. That's gonna be detected over there, and then we have another one on this side. A little bit bigger. No, let's leave it as is then. Let's go with Sasquatch over here. All right, perfect. And now, let me just go ahead and save this area. As I was saying, no, save. All right, let's try this again. So, now that we got the portal going properly, let me go into edit to the map. Let me first of all update the town. All right, now this thing has exit and enter. That's what I wanted. Save. All right, go back, refresh, yes, and play. All right, let's see how this goes. Hammer Studios, don't worry, buddy. Thank you very much for joining so far. The stream is just about to end, but before we're gonna do that, I just want to see if I got the connection here properly for the town, of course, and the campground. Let's just see if this works. So this is the current animation that we have, which is definitely the one that I'm gonna keep on going with, of course. But at the same time, I really want to see if this brand new portal that we created, if it's gonna work. But look at that, it is working. I'm kind of getting spawned in the wrong direction. That's why it's keep on spawning me here back and forth. And that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to fix here. Yeah, I don't think I like the effects, to tell the truth. I really don't like the effects that I'm getting. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna exit, go back into town, edit, and just remove this portal. It's definitely not the type of portal that we want to have in the game for sure. Definitely not what we want to have. And at the same time, let's not forget that it's definitely glitching my Sasquatch. Look at that. It's just placing him all the way over here for some reason. And I have no idea why he's doing that to him. My Sasquatch should not be outside of the map, buddy. My Sasquatch should be spawned in here. Every single time we're starting up a brand new area. This is where Sasquatch needs to start up the game, buddy. Right over here. That was pretty interesting. All right, let me go ahead and save again. So that hopefully Sasquatch is not going to be spawned back there ever again. Exit. Exit again. Go back into the town. Play. All right, so this is where Sasquatch starts. Let me go into edit. Actually, let me go into play. Grab Sasquatch. Put him somewhere over here. Go back into edit and reset. All right, there we go. So this is where he's going to start. Of course, we don't want him to start all the way up there. We want him to always start with his feet on the ground. Just like that. If I go into edit, reset, there we go. That is what I want to see. All right, perfect. In that case, let's just do this one on final save, which is probably going to be of the diner here in the town. Just like that. Go back, save. All right, and we got it, I think. Reset, yes, play. There we go. All right, anyway, guys, I think with this crazy intro here, this is gonna be always the intro of Sneaky Sasquatch. I think this is the time to end up today's live stream. And if you all enjoyed this, thank you all very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like down below. And a special thank you for all the members joining in and subscribe to the channel and support the channel, of course, with kind donations. And I will see you guys with more videos coming up very soon. And of course, more videos every single day as I keep on posting. All right, guys. Cheers. See you soon. Bye.